Hi! I spent the last 15 years standing in bars and barking quiz questions at my friends, and it's the greatest job I've ever had. I talk about it a lot that way. I've got a resume that has decades of 3 months here, a year there, 6 months there, a year and a half somewhere. That'd be a good stretch. And not anything that looks remotely like a career. The days when someone could go get a job somewhere, work it for a couple of decades, rise up through the ranks, buy some real estate, sock away for a 401k, and get to a certain age where they could do something that looks like retirement isn't, well, it's possible, but it's not the norm anymore. I fell into trivia hosting the same way I fell into every one of these other gigs. I was there, I could do it, there wasn't anyone else there who was both willing and able to do it, I had to eat, I stepped into the breach. That was that. I started hosting trivia in February of 2006. I was a little bit into game shows, I was a nerdy kid, but I didn't really have a burning desire to host quizzes or game shows. It was just something I could do. And when I lost my last temp job, I let people know at the little quiz night I was hosting that if anyone wanted me to host a birthday party or something, I was available. And people called, and then other people called, and soon I was kind of making a living at this thing. I got on Cash Cab, and then a few years later I managed to get on Jeopardy, and then a couple of things happened and I got onto Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And I made decent money. Not Rudder Jennings Holzhauer money, but enough to build a little organization around myself. In retrospect, what I should have done with some of that money was possibly take a business management course and maybe start seeing a therapist, but hey, we're here now. But the point is, I've held this job as a professional quizzer, trivia host, event planner, speaker, and purveyor of smarts to the New York City community and beyond for 15 years now, which makes this the longest I've ever held down one job by a long margin. This was never my chosen career. This isn't me doing what I love, following my future. I mean, I like it and there are things I enjoy about it, but that's not the same thing. But on the other hand, and this is the point of all this, I think that's good enough. The only thing you need out of a career is to be able to wake up every morning, or even a goodly majority of mornings, and think, you know, I could do this. That's all you need. Do what you love is a lie. It's a mountain you can never climb, and also maybe not really what you want. If the thing you love most is also your life's work, then there's nowhere to turn when you need an occasional break. And if some months are better than others for bringing in revenue, then you start running the risk of looking askance at what you love, on the off chance that it's not serving you the way it should. That's not how you deal with love. Don't put that kind of pressure on your great passion, at least until you can handle it, and you have other outlets for your energy. The goal here isn't do what you love, it's do what you can. If you can wake up every morning, look in the mirror and think, you know, I can do this today, then that's plenty. Get to it, enjoy it, get paid, and enjoy yourself with the money you make. Even Mr. Rogers took off his cardigan at the end of each episode. Dolly Parton loves being Dolly, and the character she's built out of her life story and art is all-encompassing, but I'm pretty sure even she takes off her wig and makeup and reads a good book in bed once in a while. You don't have to be a monk spending every hour of your existence inscribing ancient texts by candlelight in some attempt to make your life more virtuous or whatever. Do what works for you, get paid, and then enjoy yourself. Do what works. So to that end, I'm going to try and get back into the game of hosting live trivia again and see if that still works for me. Wish me luck.